Talent is great. It can open doors, it can give you a head start. But let's be honest, talent alone doesn't guarantee success. The world is full of gifted people who never reach their potential. So, what separates those who make it from those who don't is grit. Welcome back to the Mindset Mentor Podcast with Anna Song. I am your host, okay? Now, in the Mindset Mentor Podcast, we talk about personal growth, resilience, and mental toughness. Today, we are diving into, one of the most underrated but powerful trait for success, grit, the ability to push forward even when things get really, really tough. If you have ever felt like you are not talented enough or that success comes, easier for others, then this episode is for you, okay? Because the truth is persistent beats talent every single time. What is grit? Grit isn't, just, about working hard. Sorry, please. My boy was making so much noise. Okay, I don't know if I. Okay, so basically, greed isn't just about working hard. It's about staying committed despite difficulties. It's the difference between the athlete who trains every day, even when they don't feel like it, the entrepreneur who keeps pushing even after multiple failures, the student who keeps studying even when the subject is tough, okay? Psychologist Angela, Duckworth, who studied greed extensively, defines it as passion and perseverance for long-term goals. In other words, greed means not giving up when things get hard, sticking to your goals even when progress is slow, pushing through failure instead of quitting, okay? Why talent isn't enough? Talent can make things easier, but it has limits. Talented people often rely on natural ability and avoid hard work. When things get tough, talent alone won't carry you through. Without discipline, even the most gifted person can fail. Look at some of the world's most successful people. Michael Jordan wasn't the most talented player at first. He was actually cut from his high school baseball team. But his relentless practice made him a legend, okay? Look at Elon Musk. Today, the entire world is feeling Elon Musk, okay? Elon Musk wasn't born a genius entrepreneur. He faced failures with, SpaceX and Tesla, but his grit kept moving him forward, okay? J.K. Rowling was rejected 12 times before a publisher finally accepted Harry Potter. What if she had given up after the 10th rejection? Success isn't about being the smartest or most talented. It's about being the one who refuses to quit. Now, how to develop greed and persistence? If greed is more important than talent, how do you develop it? Here are some key steps, okay? Have a clear long-term goal. You need a purpose bigger than just, wanting success. What is your why? You hear people ask you this all the time. What is your why? Your why must be very, very, big. Why do you want this goal? The stronger your why, the more likely you are to push through, tough times, okay? Get comfortable with discomfort, okay? I did a video the other time where I talked about comfort, that comfort is even overrated. And if you ask me today, I'll tell you that again, comfort is actually very overrated, okay? Growth is uncomfortable. The best athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders all have one thing in common. They embrace the struggle instead of avoiding difficulties. They see them as opportunities to build resilience, okay? Develop a no excuse mentality. Talent can make people lazy, but greed makes people resourceful. Instead of thinking, I don't have money, time, or skill, ask, how can I make this work, okay? Learn to love the process, not just the outcome. People who rely on talent only enjoy success. People with grit enjoy the journey. Even the failures, even they know they are improving. They just know that they have to improve every day, okay? Keep showing up even when you don't feel like. Consistency is the secret weapon of successful people. Even on bad days, show up and put in the work. Over time, small effort compound into massive success. Now, stories of greed in action. Here are some real-life examples of greed in action. Thomas Edison. Over 1,000 failed experiments before inventing the light bulb. His mindset, I have not failed. I have just found 1,000 ways that won't work. Okay. Oprah Winfrey. She was fired from her first TV job because she was unfit for television. Those days, they look at the way you look and all of that, and they use it to judge you, not what is in you. Today, she's one of the most influential media personalities in the world. I'm not saying in America, I am saying in the world, okay? Look at Colonel Sanders. Rejected 1,009 times before KFC took off. Imagine if he had given up the 100th time. No. Okay. These people weren't the most talented in the world. They were simply the ones who refused to quit. Now, mindset shift. Choose, greed over excuses. At the end of the day, greed is a choice. When you choose to keep going when others quit, you can choose to learn from failures instead of giving up. You can, choose to show up daily even when motivation is gone. The question is, will you? Okay? Will you? Do you believe talent is overrated? Have you ever succeeded at something just because you refuse to give up? Now, let's even look at social media. One of the most powerful weapons you can use to achieve success on social media is consistency. This is the simplest way to describe greed for those who are into social media. Social media will teach you how to be patient and teach you how to be consistent. Now, if you found value in this episode with the Mindset Mentor podcast, please, subscribe and share our videos. I appreciate you so much. I am Dr. Emmanuel Anusong Bukesh. I appreciate you. Thank you.